According to AgriProve, a strategic agreement between EOS Data Analyses, a global provider of AI-powered satellite imagery analytics, and AgriProve, an Australian leader in soil carbon, will change how farmers practice regenerative agriculture. How will it go through this transformation? What are some examples of promising new technology in terms of its influence on agriculture? What advantages will they provide to farmers? Let's find out. To begin, EOSDA's strategic alliance with AgriProve to revolutionize regenerative agriculture by partnering with farmers and the planet. EOS Data Analytics will combine its high-detailed satellite imagery, analytical expertise, and machine learning capabilities with AgriProve's extensive on-ground and proximal data assets to generate new high-resolution, high-accuracy on-farm models and measure approaches to boost prediction capabilities and evolve new land management practices as part of the partnership. AgriProve claims that through digital farm twinning, it will use satellite data enhanced by EOS Data Analytics to provide partnering farmers with a visual representation of their land and highlight the best pathways to productivity for each property. And extensive data sets from various satellite sensors will provide advanced and highly detailed readings on vegetation, ground health, and soil moisture. According to AgriProve, the significance of the low-orbit satellite project for its farmer-led, data-driven approach to regenerative agriculture recently won the support of the Australian government, which announced a $9.2 million government grant on Friday, November 18, 2022, as part of the first round of the National Soil Carbon Innovation Challenge. Moving on, more specifics on the subject. AgriProve's technical solutions benefit collaborating farmers' commercial and climatic results by generating high-integrity carbon credits on their land while enhancing yield, productivity, and resilience. According to AgriProve, it was founded to bring together the best innovators under one umbrella to mainstream a commercial model of soil carbon forming with built-in regulatory integrity, streamlining the registration process for partnering farmers while assuming project risk. And the partnership with EOSDA unlocks a significant advance in data capture, analysis, and measurement on the farm and soil. The Soil Organic Carbon project we're working on with AgriProve is a perfect illustration of how EOSDA remains committed to its purpose of using satellite technologies to empower businesses with fast and accurate data-driven decisions. We intend to help farmers create new, expanding, earning, and sustainability projects in their farming businesses by providing them new approaches to battle climate change and land degradation concerns. Artem Anazimov, CEO of EOS Data Analytics, agrees. We are honored to be able to leverage AgriProve's strategic relationship with EOS Data Analytics to provide our partnering farmers regenerative agriculture ambitions. AgriProve's continual innovation investments are unlocking the data-driven models we require right now to help address the huge ecological, agricultural, and sustainability concerns we all face, both locally and worldwide. We expect to analyze roughly 500,000 hectares of soil using EOSDA by mid-next year, which represents a significant increase in our existing monitoring capabilities, AgriProve's founder and managing director Matthew Warnken adds. Following that, let's look at the 6 emerging technologies in agriculture. Farmers in Australia value their time. Farmers are racing against the clock somehow, attempting to work with unyielding weather patterns. Typically, Australian farmers work in every aspect of their farm, whether a mixed or specialized setup, with as few hands as possible on deck. Their day-to-day responsibilities range from repairing fences to managing accounts and processing invoices. There is increasing pressure to increase productivity to save our Australian farmers time and produce more with less. At the same time, we are reducing our environmental impact and producing more with less. Australia is looking for new and improved methods of producing and manufacturing. This is where technology comes in. Many rural areas in Australia used to struggle with mobile phone reception and internet access. However, as more and more rural Australia becomes connected, such technological barriers are gradually fading. However, these barriers to rural business continue to be a concern. We have compiled a list of various agricultural technologies that are being developed. First, indoor vertical farming. Indoor vertical farming can boost crop yields, overcome limited land area, and reduce farming's environmental impact by shortening the supply chain. Indoor vertical farming is the practice of growing produce stacked one on top of the other in a closed, controlled environment. Compared to traditional farming methods, vertically mounted growing shelves significantly reduce the amount of land space required to grow plants. Because of its ability to thrive in small spaces, this growing type is frequently associated with the city and urban farming. Vertical farms are distinct in that some configurations do not require soil for plant growth. Most are hydroponic, in which vegetables are grown in a nutrient-dense bowl of water, or aeroponic, in which plant roots are sprayed with water and nutrients regularly. Artificial grow lights are used in place of natural sunlight. The benefits of indoor vertical farming are obvious, from sustainable urban growth to maximizing crop yield with lower labor costs. Vertical farming can precisely measure variables such as light, humidity, and water year-round, increasing food production with consistent harvests. Vertical farms use up to 70% less water than traditional farms due to reduced water and energy consumption. Labor is also greatly reduced by using robots to handle harvesting, planting, and logistics, thereby addressing the current labor shortage in the agriculture industry. At number 2, farm automation. Technology that makes farms more efficient and automates the crop or livestock production process is called farm automation. This term is frequently used interchangeably with the term smart farming. The development of drones, autonomous tractors, robotic harvesters, robotic seeding robots, and automatic watering robots are just some of the robotics innovations that many companies are working on. Although these technologies are still relatively fresh, the agricultural sector has witnessed an increase in traditional agriculture businesses integrating farm automation into their operations. The use of newly developed technologies in modern agriculture, such as robotics, drones, and software for computer vision, has brought a fundamental shift in the industry. The basic objective of agricultural technology is to automate simpler and more routine processes. Several significant technologies, such as harvest automation, autonomous tractors, seeding and weeding, and drones, are currently widely used on farms. Farm automation technology addresses major problems, such as an increasing global population, labor shortages in agricultural settings, and shifting consumer preferences. The traditional agricultural processes that can be automated have a multitude of advantages, including the ability to address problems ranging from consumer preferences to labor shortages and the environmental impact on farming. Moving on, artificial intelligence. The growth of digital agriculture and its associated technologies has created many new data opportunities. Remote sensors, satellites, and uncrewed aerial vehicles, UAVs, can collect data over an entire area 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. These may keep track of plant health, soil conditions, temperature, humidity, and so on. The volume of data generated by these sensors is mind-boggling, and the importance of the figures is obscured in the avalanche of that data. The goal is to give farmers a greater grasp of the situation on the ground by using advanced technology, such as remote sensing, that can tell them more about their position than they can see with their own eyes. It is more accurate and faster than seeing it when strolling or driving across the fields. Remote sensors allow algorithms to interpret the environment of a field as statistical data that farmers can understand and utilize for decision-making. Algorithms process data, adjusting and learning based on the information they receive. The more inputs and statistical data that are gathered, the better the algorithm will predict various outcomes, and the idea is for farmers to employ artificial intelligence to improve their crops by making smarter decisions in the field. Following that, at number 4, blockchain. Blockchain is made up of a shared or distributed database that is used to keep track of a growing list of transactions known as blocks. By establishing trust, accountability, and transparency, blockchain technology, also known as the chain of trust, can support transactional applications and streamline business processes. Although blockchain was initially used primarily in the financial industry as the technology that enabled Bitcoin to operate, it now has applications in various industries, including agriculture, healthcare, insurance, pharmacy, and manufacturing. The ability of blockchain to track ownership records and resist tampering can be used to address issues such as food fraud, safety recalls, supply chain inefficiency, and food traceability. Tracking a food item's journey from farm to table can be done in real time. Blockchain enables verified transactions and creates an extremely transparent marketplace. Precision agriculture technology is not left behind and is ranked at number 5. Precision agriculture, or precision farming, is concerned with offering more precise farming techniques for planting and growing crops. It uses information and communication technology and optimum agricultural practices. It has the potential to increase agricultural output while decreasing environmental damage. It has the potential to make a significant difference in food production in the face of a growing global population. Precision agriculture is made possible by technologies such as drones, IoT, GPS navigation, sensors, robots, autonomous vehicles, and telematics. Finally, as we wrap up our list, we have sensor technology. This is the most widely used technology. Farms are finding it affordable to strategically place sensors throughout their land to reap numerous benefits. Sensors and image recognition technologies enable farmers to monitor their crops from anywhere in the world. Sensors aid agriculture by allowing for real-time traceability. They would allow a real-time understanding of farm, forest, and water conditions. They aid in the monitoring and management of livestock and crop production. They also contribute to the farm's environmental friendliness by conserving water, limiting erosion, and lowering fertilizer levels in local rivers and and lakes. RFID sensors can track food products from the field to the store after harvesting crops. Well, that marks the end of our video for today. We hope you enjoyed it. On your way out, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching.